Hey guys, I am back. This is day 4 of our series, the 7-Day Mental Diet, and I want to welcome you back to, I want nothing more than for you guys to succeed at this thing, and it's not easy, and we've been talking about it for the past 3 days about how, as simple as it sounds, it's not an easy task, but I want to provide you guys with as much information and tools and tricks that I can to help you succeed. So, hey Brittany, how are you? But anyway, so there are all kinds of mental laws and rules that can help you with the 7-Day Mental Diet. And so I want to share one of those that I've heard of before and read about that I think you'll find really helpful when you're trying this 7-Day Mental Diet. And Brian Tracy, who I love him. He is like so wise and has helped me in so many different ways. But in his book, Maximum Achievement, he talks about the law of substitution. And this is what he says, and I'm going to read it. It says, this is how he describes it. It states that your conscious mind can only hold one thought at a time and that you can substitute one thought for another. The crowding out principle allows you to deliberately replace a negative thought with a positive thought. So how cool is that? I mean, we constantly think that multitasking is good for us. And just as an example of how that fails and how I actually proved this theory right, is that your mind can only hold one conscious thought at a time. And so there was one occasion I'm listening to a podcast and I decided to check my email, and I get on my email and I start reading an email, and immediately I don't hear what the podcast guy is saying anymore, and I have to go back and re-listen because I'm totally focused on reading my email. So your mind can only hold one thing at a time. So anyway, just so you know, it's like now you're able to consciously take those negative thoughts when they pop into your head, crowd them out, and replace them with something positive. But if you're going to be able to do that, you have to be prepared. So it's like, a worker in his toolbox. He's always got something. He's always got everything he needs. And I want you guys to have what you need to be able to succeed at this 7-Day Mental Diet. So if you're going to get rid of those negative thoughts and replace them with something positive, you've got to have positive thoughts ready to go. What are they going to be? What are you going to think about when you're stuck in traffic and there's a jerk next to you that cuts you off? Rather than be thinking all of those bad things that you want to do to that guy, what are you going to think about? Maybe you switch your thoughts and think to the vacation that you're getting ready to take, or, just something positive. And so if you have that toolbox of positive thoughts, you're going to be ready to go. And they can be things like people that you love, things you like to do, hobbies that you have, your pets, like your favorite places to go, places you visited, vacations, all of those kinds of things that are positive. And start thinking of those things when the negative things come into your mind. And to be able to push those negative things out and immediately, hey Shannon, good morning. And so you can just be able to push those things right out of your head, but have that list of positive things ready to go at any given moment. And so, the important thing is just to be ready. That's all I have to say. It's just make sure that you are ready to, and you've got your list ready to go. You're ready to institute that law of substitution. And as soon as those negative thoughts come in, they're out. They're out because you push those out and you're automatically thinking of something good. Okay? So at the end of the 7 days, and we've kind of talked about this already, at the end of the 7 days, you're beginning to create a habit. And so you're going to learn how immediately you can just do this, and it's going to be an automatic thing, and that's what we want. We don't want to dwell on the negative even for a moment. We want to be thinking of those positive things. So the cool thing is going to be that you're going to notice how quickly after 7 days, but you have to complete those 7 days. You know, you can't have those little fails in there and keep going. You have to start over. But anyway, at the end of the 7 days, when you are successful, your whole world's going to change. And that's the cool thing, because everything's going to be better. I mean, and when you are focusing on all of the positive things, and, you know, like, I'm doing laundry today. Laundry is not my favorite thing to do, you know, but it's like, as I'm folding laundry, which is the worst part of doing laundry, I'm sitting there thinking, you know what, I am thankful, instead of griping about having to fold it, I'm thankful that we have clothes that I can fold. I'm thankful that I have a washer and dryer in my home and don't have to go to a laundromat. I'm thankful that I have family members that can wear these clothes. You know, so there are just all kinds of positive things that you can think about. And so, you know, those are my tips for today. And so this is day 4. We still have 3 more days. And so I hope that you will come back. And, you know, and Shannon, I love that you felt better over the past couple of days of trying this, you know, because it totally changes everything. It totally changes your outlook. It changes your perspective, and it just makes you a happier person. And so that's why I'm glad that I've got people following this series and actually wanting to do it, because, you know, that's what I'm here for. You know, I want you guys to have a better life, to be your best you. I mean, that's the name of my business, is Be Your Best You Coaching. And, you know, so that's my whole purpose. So anyway, well, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go make cookies because we are getting ready for my son's graduation open house. And I did a whole series like a week and a half ago on how to host an amazing graduation open house. If you missed that, you can go to my blog. My website is beyourbestYouCoaching.com, and you can go check out that series, but I'm following my own rules. I'm making cookies today and putting them in the freezer for his open house that is in like 2 weeks. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Think positive thoughts, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.